Friends, welcome. I'm happy to see all of you here. During today's live, we are going to learn two important topics, tools that you can use to predict movements of Bitcoin with 80, 70, 90% accuracy. Watch this video till the end because there would be the most best examples of our trades. How we do would be exactly at the end of this live. Also, friends, I'm not sponsored by any exchange, any platforms, any coins, or anything like that. I'm sponsored only by your like, your subscribe, and our community. That's why support us to build awesome content that will help you make money on crypto. Good. Once more, what will be program of today's lesson? First, how to use domain footprint. But before we will cover what is domain footprint and importance of this. And second part, it would be volume indicators, because volume and domain footprint, they connected together. Remember that during this live, you can ask any questions. Feel free to ask any questions regarding, of course, trading. I'll personally will reply to you here. Also, better if you will ask questions regarding these topics, because we will cover these topics deeply. Sometimes, friends, remember that I'm in this area 8 years, and sometimes I could use some words that could be, maybe for you it will be difficult to understand those words. And if you see something like that, write in a comment, for example, Yuri, what does liquidity means? Write it into a chat, and I explain to you with plain English that you will be able to use this after. Because I want to make this live really useful for all of you, my friends. Okay. Write in the comments, do you hear me well, and do you see me well? Friends, write in the comments, do you hear me well, and do you see me well? You see me well. Okay, go. Yes, both. Yes, I see you well and hear you well. Ha, perfect. Loud and clear. Good. Yes, we hear you. Okay. Yes, everything is good. Yes, thanks for doing this, Yuri. Hey, Biko. Hello. Good. Friends, good. I'm happy to see all of you here. Friends, today's topic once more about how to use domain footprint and why it's so important, why I think it is the best indicator that every trader should know. And I think before we cover how to use domain footprint, the most important is to know what is domain footprint. Maybe microphone volume up slightly, Yuri. Okay, we can do volume up. My friend, all volume already really up. I can add a little bit. I can add, okay. There would be no notification into your ears. Okay. Tell me, please, how many of you saw a post in our public Telegram channel about when I wrote that there are some volume at high, volume at bottom, something like that. Example, like even during this post, when I wrote we closed our trades because the biggest volume in a footprint were here. Tell me, please, how many of you saw that, and how many of you understand what we meant? It's important because why I ask this, my friends? Because many of you are beginners, and I think you understand that I'm in this business for 8 years, and I study DOM footprint for last 2 years. That means I for me it's a little bit different. I don't want to tell you that like you stupid, something like that. Don't even think about that. I just mean that I have more experience here, and I want to make this process of learning this part for you easy and fast. That's why. Right, and tell me please, what was your questions when you saw such post? Because many of you follow me. That's ideal. Thank you. Yes, Callum. Yes, Callum D. Thanks, ideal. Thank you, Callum. Thank you too that you wrote about this. I read it and understood 50-50. I personally don't know about them. It's an app. Andre, about DOM and footprint, I will explain to you. I saw it was clear, saw and understand. People that saw, write about your experience. Do you have any experience? Amir and Zelichko, write please about your experience. I saw and understand, but not understand how it works. Kamir, thank you that you wrote this. It's important to know all of this. I explained to you how to understand it. Okay, better now. Okay, James. Okay, Amir. Who is here? Kamir, Nolly, Raul. Okay, guys. Okay, friends. DOM and footprint are available free on TradingView. Amir, no. DOM and footprint, it does not belong to TradingView. Here I sent this article into a chat. Afterwards, my friends, you will be able to read it when you will see. What is a DOM and footprint? And Amir, I'm going to reply on your questions soon. DOM and footprint, a special soft where you can see all volumes, all trades that's going on in some currency pair. Example for you, like Ethereum. Take a look. Example for you, like at this moment, it is Ethereum chart. It is Ethereum chart and footprint of Ethereum. I know there are a lot of numbers. I will explain to you more. Why this really important for us? We can see all orders that's going on exchanges. Once more, DOM and footprint help us to see all pending orders and all trades that happened in the past. Why it's so important? It help us, my friends, make awesome trades. Example for you today. My partner with our community sent in the morning. He sent 2 trades that he took, short trades, and ADA short and Rose short. And take a look. Price of ADA dropped a little bit, but after that, during some decline, big volume appeared. Someone bought a lot of Bitcoin while Bitcoin did a pullback. For us, it is a bull signal because some big buyer appear after Bitcoin did drop. And according to our experience, big chance that price would move. And imagine that after that we already sent update to our community that friends, it is time to close your trades. It is time to close your trades. And after that, take a look what's going on with ADA. Let me open chart of ADA. And you would see that ADA exactly bounced after, and maybe it was one of the best time to close ADA because footprint showed to us important volume. That's why, once more, why it will be useful for all of you. Because, my friends, take a look ADA. Let me open ADA here. Artyom sent a trade here for this trend line breakdown, and then ADA, let me open here, take a look. He sent a trade for short when ADA was at 1.022, and after, take a look, when it was what time it was when he told about to close it. It was 1404 here in this range, in the middle of this range. He wrote to community to close short exactly before this green spike. Exactly before this green spike. That's how DOM and footprint will help you make trade decisions. Friends, I understand that in the beginnings it's a little bit hard because when you see it first time, there are a lot of numbers, there are a lot of this. But I will leave you comments. I will leave you articles where after this live, you'll be able to start discovering more about this. But once more, it is the best indicators that all of you can use to predict price movements. Okay, every token is different. How to identify what volume can rise a coin or make it go lower? Raul, about volume. Yes, every volume is different, and you honestly, there's only one way how you can do it. You can know it only by learning it. For example, I personally watch on Bitcoin's footprint for 1 year, and I know right now if in a footprint appears 300, 500 Bitcoins by one order, there's a big chance that Bitcoin stop for a range. If there are more than 1,000, big possibility that Bitcoin would move by 5-7%. If I see 2, 3, 5,000, possibility of big movement really huge. Like it's 95% possibility. That's it. For every coin, you will need to learn those numbers. That's it, my friend. For Ethereum, for example, when I see like this, take a look at bottom. By the way, at this moment, my friends, there could be a good trade on Ethereum. Take a look, my friend, trend line breakout. Oh my God. It looks that we might take a long trade on Ethereum. Take a look. Ethereum, while Ethereum did drop, appeared such volume. Let me open this as screenshot. Do you see that in a footprint of Ethereum appeared 3,000, 600, 2016? It is, if we add all of this volume together, it is nearly 7,000 together. Such volume is enough to make 5-7% movement in 80% cases. That means at this moment, it could be good to take long on Ethereum for this trend line breakup. And I personally will take with short risk. And I personally would like to take a long on Ethereum with very short risk, small risk. What I mean by small risk, my friends, how many of you know about DOM and footprint? How many of you know about risk per trade? How many of you know about it? What is risk per trade? How you can calculate risk per trade? This is what I'm exactly looking for. Okay, let me read more. BTC price up and down, green ghost, my friend. I will reply to you after this in second part of live. Kamir, thank you. You're welcome. Kalum, I had not heard of DOM and footprint before learning it from you. I look on your website to get an idea on the basics. I prepared for you, Callum. I prepared for you, take a look, two articles about DOM and footprint, or even more. I can find even additional article about DOM and footprint. Here is programs for DOM and footprint. You can save those articles and watch it after that. And here is one lesson you can watch after about trading strategies based on DOM and footprint. Okay, Amir, I understood that big volume and certain prices are signals for big movements in near future. Yes, that's Amir. It's really key point. Filippo, how big volume change market? On every coin, volume is different. As I told you on Bitcoin, when you see by big size in small area 2,000 and more, it is 90% chance of range to stop or bounce by 5, 10, sometimes 15%. Okay, you see this overview. Where can I find order view? Okay, Steven, about that, you can download that platform here. You can download platform. It is top platforms that I personally use and recommend every person in our community. Okay, if high volume occurs at footprint, how long it may take to push the price? Sometimes it could be like here, few minutes. Sometimes it could be for a whole day. Depends like we can cover a few examples. Okay, friends, let me open some small trade example for you. Based on biggest volume in a footprint, will it played out? This trade I would take for long because exactly at bottom here, big volume appeared and it is trend line breakout pattern. At this moment, I calculate what will be my risk per trade. Risk per trade here would be $50 and I need to take long 95 coins, 0.95 coins I should take long. And let's take long 0.95. Let me explain overview this chart trader. This risk, okay, long 0.95. Why, my friends?
Order rejected.
Oh my God, 95, 0.95.
Order filled.
Okay, take a look. Do you see I just took this trade 0.95 and I set stop loss as I calculated it on TradingView. My stop loss 2.14% and take profit 3.67. This trade I don't take so much serious because I'm on live, but it's just a real example for you. Friends, if some of you have questions about this trade, write in the comments. I will reply to you why I did all of this, why I built trend line, why I set stop loss, why I put this volume. I can tell you about all these things, questions that you have. Okay, let's continue about DOM and footprint. Once more, summarize. DOM and footprint. It is a special tool that you can connect to most crypto exchanges, and based on that you can see real orders, and based on those orders you can make real trades. You can see where people put big money, and based on that you can make trades with high accuracy. That's it. Write into the chat, is it clear for you about what is DOM and footprint? And can I go to second part of our lesson, how we, based on that, can predict price movement. Okay. I cannot listen to you, Miguel. I cannot listen to you, brother. Miguel, what's going on? Why you said about this? Okay, how big volume? If volume, is that a way to cheating the market doing it this way? Daniel, you don't cheat a market, you follow the market because you see real volumes and real trades that people do. It is even much better than cheating a market. You just follow real trades that people do. It is not even small people. It is, in most cases, it is big institutional traders, and you just follow them, and based on that, you make your trades. That's it. Okay. Ada. Okay, friends, once more, write in the chat if you have any questions. Where I can find the footprints, you can use this soft that I sent to you into a chat, Wolf Persian. I just sent into a chat link. You can download that platform. Do you have any QNT on your account? I don't. Azat, explain what is QNT, please. What time frame do you base DOM info on? I often use time frame like 5 minutes, 15 minutes to see what's going on in DOM. Why I use such time frames? Because you need to see exactly where volume appears. Because example, if you open this chart, for example, you can open 1 hour chart. And what would you see in 1 hour chart? You would see 2 candles with nearly no clear where volume appeared, something like that. Like 1 hour chart won't help you. But if you open, for example, 15 minutes chart, you see that big volume appeared here on this candle and on this. But if you open sometimes 5 minutes chart, you see that volume appeared exactly here, and biggest volume appeared here. And based by opening footprint, you can see where that volume was. And take a look. Biggest volume, do you see on retest of Ethereum? Here was the biggest volume. Okay. Okay. I cannot listen to you. One person, yes. Nolly, thank you for your help. Thank you, my friend. Tell me, please, have your decision-making process changed if you see big volume at one place and delta is positive or negative? Vlad, for me, honestly, I do not use delta quite often. Like, I don't pay big attention to delta. On what I really pay attention, it is where volume appears. Because big guys, institutional investors, they can accumulate volume by market orders and limit orders. And delta in both cases would be different. My friends, at this moment, there would be some words that for you in most cases would be difficult to understand, but I know Vlad, he will understand me. And I don't pay big attention. What's really important for me and for all of you, my friends, what will be important? Where that volume appears. Because like this Ethereum example. Why this Ethereum example interesting to me? Because biggest volume appeared when Ethereum did a pullback. Take a look. Let's have a look together on Ethereum biggest volume. Where did I send? Notice, my friends, on this on this volume, biggest volume appeared at 2,400 and at 2,390. That means Ethereum did 2,400. It was this level. It was exactly here. Oh my God, let me build it. Help me God to build it beautifully. And after that, another big volume appeared here. That means, and take a look, price did a pullback, someone bought, and do you see how price reacted? Can price continue rise after this? I hope yes, because I took a trade with you. But if price wouldn't rise, our stop loss is really clear and small. That means in both cases, it's really awesome case about some trade idea. That's it. Okay. EE Mark 2011. Yes, it's a good way to follow a real movement, which is how to make money. Yes, that's really good. Your comment really awesome. Miguel Garcia, I'm ready. It was me. Okay. Amir, how to know the showing numbers is a sell or buy volume? My friend, when you open a trade, you can buy only when someone sell. That means at every moment of a price, if, for example, if I buy, like at this moment, I bought nearly one Ethereum. I can buy only if someone sell to me. That means at every moment, there always buy and sell orders. You cannot buy if no one sell to you, and you cannot sell if no one buy it from you. That's it. That's how market work. Why would you bet against a whale? EMAC 2011, my friend, you never need to bet against a whale. We always should follow whale. Footprint. Filippo, tell me please what you mean by your question, footprint. Miguel Garcia, we can call or hear him. Fine. I think you need to look on your computer settings. Okay. Valve person founded Tiger. Yes. I think I understand the basic of dominant footprint. Yuri does this show when the marketplace orders like vector candles. Yes. But it's much better than vector candles because you can see exactly where that volume appears, and after some experience you can open like it will help you in some cases predict movements of price with 80% accuracy if you will use only the most accurate signals. Kaimar, what is the right settings of DOM in Tiger? Kaimar, my friend, such thing I share it with people, members of our community, and in our community we have all templates. We share it. That's one of the reasons why I highly recommend you to be part of our community. Could you show how to set up footprint? We have. Take a look, friends, for free for all of you. Free of charge, you can watch this. Let me show to you. You can watch this tutorial. Tiger here. Free of charge. You can watch this tutorial. Do you see here all time links? That means you can watch only what will be interesting for you and set up everything what you need. That's it. I sent link in the comments. Okay. Found it. Yeah. Could you show how to set a peaceful mindset? You can find link on a video in the comments. Steven, very clear. Thanks. Do you know footprint software for Mac OS? My friend, for Mac at this moment, I know few of them, but I need to, like, few of my friends use it on Mac, and I need time to find it. Maybe you can, we can make some deal. You can follow me. You can join our public Telegram channel, or I think. First, if you would be a member of community, 100% I will find and share it here. Also, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel, and next time, when you will do a comment, I will reply to your comment personally and will show you a few examples of such soft. Because at this moment, I don't have such list in front of me. Rudolf, tell me please, do you understand what I mean? Is it clear for you? How do this program compare to ExaCharts? ExaCharts nearly this also do footprint and DOM, but this program much easier for me, much suitable for me. It has more connections than ExaCharts. That's it. I like it much better, and I personally know developers. That's why I use, my team use, our community use it. That's it. But my friends, it's up to you. I'm not part of their team. They don't pay big money for me for promoting it. The like of us. I hope you get your answer. You're doing great job, brother. Sajih Muhammad, thank you. Do you think Bit will see 33K first, or does it goes directly to 40K? My friend, first part of this video will be about domain footprint, and after I will do technical analysis of top coins. Watch till then. Okay. Economic, the very bad question was rhetorical. And why would anyone do something so stupid? Yes, Filippo, I can understand footprint, how this can help my trade. It will help you make trades with much better accuracy. That's it. Example, if your win rate, for example, 50%, 60%, it can increase your win rate. Why? Because examples that I sent into our public Telegram channel, by the way, all of you, I highly recommend you to be part there because you will get free updates into your phone. And the Bitcoin moves, like most of my technical analysis that I record, it based on a footprint and DOM. And in 80-90% cases, it works really well. That's it helps us predict movements of Bitcoin with 70% accuracy. When we, of course, share only high probability signals, because sometimes we share low probability signals where volume isn't big enough to really change the game. But when we share only the most powerful signals, it played out much better. That's it. It can help you make more money, do less trade, and do more accurate trades. That's it. Okay, friends, how to use DOM and footprint. Sometimes a big volume can push price up if BTC start dumping. Remember, it's always hard to stop a train than for a train to continue down. Okay, my friends, how to use DOM and footprint. Can we go to this part? Do you understand what is DOM and footprint and why it will help you make more money? Write in the comments, because I would like to go to this part when all of you understand why it is really awesome for all of you to use it. Okay, everything is good. There was some problems with connection. Everything is good, my friends. Okay. Yes, Axel233. Thanks for sharing this. Do you always have one take profits, or do you sometimes use several to scale out? Yes, I do sometimes several take profits. Sometimes I book by parts. But my friend, we can do another stream. I have a plan to do stream about that topic, how to book your profits by parts. And next, during that stream, we can discuss it, because it is a topic that we should dive deeply. But yes, I do it. Free ill. How are you looking at ADA in DOM when the scaling is too horrible? It's like historic of order. The market that we can watch is where we want to more accurate trades. Yes, yep, I understand the opposite, but need practice. Of course, my friend, you will need practice. All of you will need practice. I would like to share with you a few examples how DOM and footprint helped me made awesome trades, and how it helped us predict movements of Bitcoin. First, I would like to show you even a recent example when Bitcoin started drop from, if you remember, 43,000, because it was a time, 43,000, my friends. Take a look. I send it to our community, this example, and I would like explain you more about that example. Few words about a story. Okay, this part of this, we at this moment came to this part of live, how to use DOM and footprint to predict the fall and rise of Bitcoin. I sent to you link on this article. I will add it into a description. Kaimar, thank you for understanding this with me. It is good that all of you understand this. Filippo, thank you very much. Filippo, you're welcome. Example by this Bitcoin, this chart of Bitcoin. I hope many of you remember that time, because I also remember we took trades on Bitcoin. I remember the time when we took trades on Bitcoin. It is our trades that we took during a few days ago. And my friends, take a look. During that time, there were a situation when we took some trades, even my partner opened long on CRV, and take a look what we did. When Bitcoin started this trend line breakup and massive volume appeared here. Why I call it massive? Because according to this screenshot, it is really big volume, because altogether here, take a look, were traded. Notice on this screenshot, I calculated nearly more than 2,000 Bitcoins were traded exactly in area 43 to 43,500. Why it's so important for us? Someone, my friends, someone's sold during Bitcoin rise. Let me show it to you on another screenshot. Someone, once more, sold during this rise of Bitcoin nearly 2,500 Bitcoins in this area. Exactly in this area. 2,500 Bitcoins at 33. 2,500 Bitcoins multiplied by 43,000. It is 107 millions of USD. Tell me, please, do you think it is big number or not? And why it's so important for us? Because price of Bitcoin moves because of supply and demand, because people open trades, buy and sell. And when such massive sell appears here, that means we have big sellers. And it is a big possibility of a drop. And when I saw that price of Bitcoin came here, for me it was a signal that people that sold here were really so strong to kill all people that trade this trendline breakup. And imagine all people that bought trendline breakup. When price came back here, all people that bought, their position became in red. And what does it mean for us? People that took trendline breakup at this moment have next options. They could add additional volume to have better average price. They could get out by stop loss, or they can keep their positions because they believe that there would be pullback after. And part of them, of course, set stop losses. But my friends, part of those people that bought here, that bought in this range, they got liquidated exactly here. That's a danger, because I know that part of people could be liquidated. And because of that, when we saw such big volume, my partner, Artem, sent to our community that we should close trades because it's bad. And after that, I also told we should close all longs. That means based on a footprint, we saved big amount of money, because every person that were in a position, some of them saved by few thousand because of this one post to our community. That's how footprint and DOM can help you predict movements of Bitcoin. Yes, my friends, for me, it took some time to read these numbers and understand these numbers when those numbers can impact on a price. But what could be for you the best deal at this moment? If some of you, especially those of you that follow our advices and follow our trades, for you better to join our community where we share such updates. Because, my friends, when we take a trade and volume appears, we immediately send update. I cannot record video every 1 hour. I cannot even make a post on TradingView every hour. But in our community, when I see it, instantly I publish. That's it. That's why, once more, all of you can join to our community. There would be, I pin a contact. I pick a contact of my colleague, Jordan. What you can do, open in the comments, you can find Jordan and write to him. Oh my God, it is not his contact. copy link, and you can write to Jordan, join our community. That's it, my friends. He will send you all info about prices, about offers, Jordan Cooper. And believe me, it will save you, even one such post would save for some people thousands of USD. That's how it works. Let me show to you some other examples when Footprint also helped to us to do trade decisions. Another example, like it was even yesterday. Take a look. Take a look yesterday, my friends, when Bitcoin at 35,800, significant volume again appeared in a Footprint of Bitcoin at 35,800. It was below this local level. Why I built this support resistance here? Because it is a bottom of this low, and price, as you can see, made this re-high from this bottom. Why it's so important, this support here? Because a lot of people that bought in this range, their stop losses were exactly nearly this support in most cases. And imagine price came to that support, at here appeared volume, really important volume. They did fake out, and after that this beautiful rise by 4%. And imagine if you would took this false breakout, risk reward in these cases was 1 to 5.7. I think it's really beautiful. That's how DOM and Footprint will help you. Okay, friends, ask your questions, please. Okay, yes. Okay, thanks. Yes, that would be a good topic to learn more about how to scale in and out of trades. Axelif 233, can you please explain more what you mean by your question? Tomek Zavorsky, hey Yuri, I'm part of your VIP community and I love access to chat crypto chats. My 100 have expired. I think you should change your plan to still allow users to see chat but can't chat in it to still make you feel part of communities you can learn. Tomek, I think, thank you, Tomek. I am writing right now to my partner and we'll discuss it about this, what you suggested to us, because okay, about chat. We'll discuss ideas that you wrote, and I think the huge possibility it would be positive reply. Thanks, you brother, you're right. Way to guide our community. I like it, brother. Thank you. Elaria, you're welcome. Yourself, Farzi, where is the Bitcoin price floor? We discover it, we cover the topic after we finish how to use DOM and Footprint. Because we should finish this topic and after that jump on it. I want all people that came here to fully understand this topic. Does this lean more towards a scalp day trading strategy or a swing strategy? You can use both. Column, you can use swing and you can use scalping. I personally use swing because I don't have a lot of time for scalping. Scalping, you must be exactly at PC. And you can use both. In both cases, it will help you. Okay, thanks, Yuri. I like Tomek's idea. Yes, we'll add Tomek's idea. We speak to community. We'll like updates, all of that stuff. I'm currently considering your offer for membership. If it take, it will this allow access to Discord group. If I take it, will this allow access to the Discord group? My friend, yes. When you when you take membership of our community, you have access to Discord group. What you do, below this video, once more, below this live, open this live example. I would like to show to you this live. It will take a look here. You open this live, and below this live, there would be this contact. You can use this contact to write to my community, or you can use this contact here, pin it in a chat, Jordan. Maybe I would do even better. I would do this one, my friends. I would change Jordan here. All of you can write to Jordan. He is my colleague. He will reply to you, to all your questions. I just saved 2 comments. Do you see that below? And you, my friends, live. Once more, live. Do you see that we just changed it? And right now, all of you can do simple stuff. You can check to access my private trading club, and you write to Jordan. That's it. Okay, Farzi, you're welcome. Friends, once more, write your questions about how to use domain footprint, and what's clear for you and what is unclear. It is sometimes even far more important what's unclear for you. Because I know that this topic, it's a little bit complicated. It's true. But my friends, I want to do it as easy as possible for you. What is the difference between scalping and swing trading? Scalping, it is when you open trades, in most cases, based on a footprint. Example, imagine that you open footprint, and exactly before a big order, you put a trade, and when price bounce from that big order, you take a trade. That's scalping. Real scalping, my friends, it is what's based on domain footprint. It is a real scalping. What is swing trading? It is when you trade such trade patterns, like this trend lines that we took on Ethereum. Like this trend line on Ethereum. Do you see such a pattern of technical analysis plus a proof from volume? That's called swing trading. Like, here, you don't need to watch exactly so much on a footprint, like you must be exactly at PC, do not go out, something like that. You have more time for trades and making decisions. That's the main difference. Is my answer enough for you? Tell me, please. What's your name? Axel, tell me, please, is my answer enough for you to understand what I told you? Okay, how does big people move price in practice time, plain English? Big people, they have a lot of money, and imagine big people, for example, bought Ethereum. Let's do as simple as possible. If I will do something too hard, Nolly, my friend, please tell me, the jury. More planned. Imagine some, it's example, it's only example. If some people bought Ethereum like here, some big guys bought Ethereum here. They bought a lot of Ethereums, for example, 10,000 Ethereums. To make money, they should move price up. And what they do exactly? They can start moving price in a footprint up until all people, like all of us, will see bull patterns, and we will start making trades with them. It is the first part. Second part, they know that a lot of people, especially that trade futures, for example, people that took short trades today, imagine that people took short trades in this range. They know that those people, their stop losses above this range, above this high, and sometimes people that bought Ethereum here, they will absorb all sell orders and move price up until liquidations will start. What is liquidations? If I open short sell in this range, when price liquidate my position or hit my stop loss, I buy back my position. And when I buy back my position, I move price up. And imagine big guys bought here, but what's the difference between me and big guys? They bought here and they move price until a lot of people become close their short positions and liquidate, and a lot of people open long trades. And sometimes you can see such momentums. Such momentums, its best example. Let me show this momentum. And sometimes you see, do you see that sometimes during breakout, impulse happens? That shows to you when people that had, for example, short trades, because it is for long, people that had short trades, their stop losses hitting, and price moved up really fast. Let me show you some examples on short trade. Take a look lessons library in our community, by the way. Nolly, in our community you can find it. It is in my best patterns. In my best patterns, take a look on this example, or even this example. Do you see? Yes, you see. Notice my Nolly, my friend. Example on Access or example on ADA. Let's have a look on ADA for a start, and after that check Access example. How it works. Example on ADA, price of ADA on this example was 280. All-time high was at 310. And how it works, quite often. Big guys sometimes, especially when they trade futuses, volume on futures is nearly in 10 times more than on spot. That's why on futures they can open long and short trades. And do you see on this stop loss hunt, this tail up before this drop? Or take a look on Axis, this pump, volume increase, this range break up, volume increase, and after that drop. How it works? Big guys, when they have planned, for example, to dump a price, what they do? They can create such trap to hit stop losses of every person that opened short position. Why they do it? Because people that open short in those positions, they, to close their short position, they buy back exactly here at high. After that, at the same time, a lot of people open long trades for breakout. During that, big guys can sell to them and build their short positions. They can sell to people that open new longs, and they can sell to people that close their short positions because they buy back. That's how they create liquidity. After that, they dump the price, and every person that making long, they put money to them. And after that, their major goal is to push the price. And when they push the price, imagine when price came back here to this key level. Do you agree with me that people that open long in this range or while breakout, they are in red? And when they are in red, what options do they have? They have option to close trade by stop loss, to add additional volume to have better average price, and or keep their trade without stop loss because they believe that there would be price will come back to their position. Quite a lot of people set stop losses, especially nearly such levels. Because of that, people that bought here, their stop losses triggered. And when their stop losses triggered, when you have buy position, to close your buy, you sell. And you sell here. And at the same time, a lot of people open sell trades, and it creates a cascade effect. And because of that, there such price dump. And what happens here? People that were in long positions and didn't close their positions, they got liquidated. That means if you had buy at high, here, if you liquidated, you sell your position. And when you sell your position at bottom, you sell your position. Big guys can use your volume. And let me create it green. They build short position here. No, I would create new colors. Big guys build short position here. People, retail, build long position here. Some of them get out by stop losses here, but some of them get out by liquidations. And they sold exactly here at bottom their position. And for big guys, to close short, they should buy back it. And to buy back, someone must sell it to them. And that's how they create liquidity for themselves. That's what liquidity means. Noli, tell me please, is it clear? Friends, write in the comments, do you understand this part about stop loss hunt, how it works, and how big guys accumulate liquidity? I think we will do another stream about this topic, but all these volumes, stop loss hunts, all of they connected together. They depend on each other because logic of the market very simple. Big guys making money, and to make money they need volume to enter and get out. Because, for example, when we trade your account 10,000, 20,000, 100k, for you it is easy to open a trade because your volume is not big. But if you have 100 millions and your position size will be half of daily volume on a coin, you can impact on a price. And because of that, for you it will be difficult to open a trade. And that's why big guys use all of this stuff. Noli, so they trap people by pushing their price up because they want to buy as high as possible and then open short before they drop the price and cash out. Sometimes they do something like this, Noli, to hit, to shake out short sellers. Why? Because imagine if they would start dropping price from this area without such re-high. That means people that opened short here, they making money. And while price would drop, they would start booking their profit. And because of that, price dump would stop. But if they shake out them, what big guys will gain? For them, it is opportunity to add additional volume, to add additional position into their position with best price. And also for them, it is a plus because when they would dump the price, there would be no orders that will buy while price dropping. There would be less retails buy. And because of a trap at high, because of such trap, they trap buyers, and those buyers that get trapped will help them to dump the price, because when they will get out, they will sell more. That's why big guys have a lot of to gain when they create additional traps. Do you think the pump we saw in Bitcoin lately is a bull trap? What do you mean pump on Bitcoin? Can you tell me, can you describe about exactly when that pump happened? I'll tell you what's my thoughts. Can you tell me, please? Friends, once more, I invite all of you to join our community and to join our educational program, because all of you, I think you can see that these topics, it is not some like topics that you can learn after one day of watching some video on YouTube. You need a lot of practice, and you need people that will guide you, that will help you, that trade with you together, that have same mistakes, but they in front of you. And our community, if some of you would ask me, Yuri, imagine you start again 8 years ago, what will help you the most? Honestly, good education and good community, it is maybe the best what would help me. Why? Because most of mistakes that you will do, we already did, and you can take our experience. And about domain footprint, you need people that will help you and guide you. And together, I promise you, your trades would be in many times better. That's why what you can do right now, my friends, below this video, you will find contacts of my assistant, Artyom, and feel free, Jordan, feel free to write to Jordan. Take a look. In a chat, I pinned his message, Jordan BikoTrading. And first link below this video, there would be contact of Jordan. Write to him, he will send to you all info about program, what you will gain, how much it will cost, and all details. Thank you. Here, take a look. Jordan on Telegram, he's part of my team. Feel free, write to him and ask all questions. Noli, tell me please, was it clear for you, my friend? Because I did so much explanation for you, exactly for you and for all people that follow us here. Now please explain how bottom of trend, yes, I will explain to you. This is a great explanation on liquidity accumulation. Also, my friends, once more, I remind all of you, I'm not paid by any exchange, any programs, anything like that. I support it only by your likes, your subscribes. Help us grow our YouTube channel, and also we supported by people that join our community. Thank you for your support. Very clear, thank you, boss. Noli, awesome. I'm happy that Noli, you understand it. How is made the bottom? Filippo, it would be next question that we will discuss. Do you think the pump Miniman explain what pump at what day? I'll tell you more about that. I find very hard sometimes to put the right stop loss. There is some pretty aggressive hunting sometimes that catch mine, even who the trade was good and I take loss instead of profit. Raul, sometimes something like this happens, and honestly, it's part of this business, and I recommend you connect your account to statistics service. Let me open crypto articles. There are special statistics service where you can what you can do in this situation. You can connect your account to special statistics service, a special trading journal. There would be, I will send to you, in this article you'll find a link. Why that journal will help you, because you will be able to see all your trades. Example of my short on BNB. Let me okay. Example like these trades example like this trades, you can see exactly where you open a trade, what price did after you, and you can analyze all your trades. My students, all of our students connect to this important tool. Let me show to you one mistake that I did, maybe the biggest my mistake that I did. I share it with my student. And maybe honestly, I was nearly cried during that time, because altogether I lost nearly 2,000 on those mistakes. And take a look on Tron TRX. I opened a trade because of a false breakout and biggest volume I saw. And my friend, by accident I put volume in 10 times more than I ever in normal times I add into a position. When I opened a trade, and after that I went to a kitchen because it was Sunday, I was at home. And when I came, I saw that price went against me 0.5%. But my loss instead few hundred was nearly 1K. Because of that I became so emotional, and because of that I moved stop loss closer, and because of that price hit my stop loss, and after that moved up by really a lot. After that, take a look. After that Tron after that Tron rise so much. Take a look. And honestly, it was maybe one of the biggest fuck up that I had, because take a look, from 0.10 to 0.13, it is 30% rise since my entry point, and I closed with loss 0.91, and my normal stop loss was always 2.5%. When I do technical stop loss, that means they wouldn't hit my stop loss if I wouldn't move it. But because of such mistake, I did another mistake and another mistake. That's why I highly recommend you to connect that service, that you will be able to see your mistakes, how to analyze them and improve and avoid stop loss hunt in the future. Because when you work on your mistakes quite often, and especially when you have a mentor that can help you, you become much better. Okay, friends, that's why let me summarize about volume in a footprint in DOM. It is, once more, it is the best indicator that you can use to predict movements of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. That's it. I highly recommend you. I recommend to all communities and all of this. Friends, at this moment, write in the comments, write in the comments additional 2 questions that you have right now. I reply to those questions, and we'll finish our live stream, because it's already more than 1 hour. Also, my friends, I'm planning a record update about Bitcoin. As you, I think many of you noticed that I record updates about Bitcoin during every 2-3 days. And those of you that saw our previous video, I think you remember when I told about trades that we took on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all of those 3 trades hit take profit at this moment. And during next videos, I will give you another recommendations. Take a look, example, Bitcoin. My entry point was 36,300. Recommendations that I did, 3,600. Next time I will save charts that all of you will be able to see our recommendations. Take a look. Bitcoin 3,600, and after that take profit was stop loss, and Bitcoin after that exactly hit our take profit. Take a look. Ethereum recommendation, you can see Ethereum recommendations that I gave here. It was about Bitcoin, additional plans. So, by the way, take a look about Bitcoin. Do you see? I told to people that Bitcoin could do additional reload, and that would be another opportunity to open long trade. And take a look here. Take a look on this example, my friend. Bitcoin exactly did a reload of that level, 35,600. Did false breakout. It was the best time to open entry. That's why feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you like such updates, you will get them because I record them every 2-3 days when I have free time. Also, feel free to ask any questions. When I have time, I personally reply on all questions on YouTube. The best lesson can be learned in the biggest losses. Yes. Do you use volume or trades in DOM configuration? Yes, I use Nicholas, but I thought that we could cover volume, but it's already, this lesson took more than 1 hour. I'll do another live only about volume indicators. That's why be with me and you will get notification. Also, you can join our public Telegram channel if you are not member of community. And you will get such notification directly into your phone. You will know when we do such streams. How do you get live view in Tiger Trade? Mine is frozen and I have to refresh it to update. Because you should connect it to exchange EMAC. You should connect it to exchange to get such data. And my friend, if you would be a member of community, what would be another advantage, your advantage to be a member of community? In community, we have support, and every member have support agent, Thomas, and his job is to help people on daily basis with their question. Like every member of our community have financial advisors that help with all tutorials, all of that stuff. That's why you have another reason to be part of our community. Okay, what are your views about reliability liquidity set on 30K levels? New Tiger Trade for BTC. Okay, I just joined. Do you make a detailed video of a footprint? Yes, we have on our YouTube channel. Once more, Tiger Trade. Tiger. On our YouTube channel, you will find a lesson about Tiger Trade and tutorial, and you can watch it. Take a look, my friend. Market here, Tiger Trade tutorial, and watch it when you have time. With time links, with all of this. Very clear, thank you. I agree, it could be a good topic on its own. This is the first time I really see it as a whole system where all parts are related. Yes, EMAC, I'm happy that you understand this. Very clear. Okay. The best lesson can be, okay, I see. My account to trade is about 1K. What are your recommendations of risk on small accounts? My risk per day, 50, 100 of close everything and go to sleep. Raul, your risk per day should depend on your risk tolerance and your income. If it must be first, it depends, are you experienced trader or not? If you're experienced, it's okay to have such high risk. If you are not experienced, better what to do. For example, your better connect your risks to your monthly salary. Imagine, let's example, if your monthly salary $500, maybe 1,000. Let's do 500 example or 1,000 example. It would be easy for all people to scale. Your salary $1,000. Your risk per month should be not more than 30% of your monthly salary. Why? Because you should live. You should have family. If you have kids, all of them must be fed. Like all of that must be good. That means your risk per month could be not more than $300. per month. If your risk per month $300 and we divide it by 4 weeks, it is $75 per week. We divide this by 4, $75. And in week you have 5 days. 5 days. You can, that risk $75. You can divide it by 1 day. You can do it by 1 day. You can divide it by 3 days. But you should pay attention to this risk. Imagine you decide that you trade 4 days per week. That means you divide those $75 by 4 days, and it would be approximately, not approximately, let's 75 divided by 4. Your risk per day should be $20, approximately $20. $20 your risk per day should be, not more. That's it. What if you decide that your risk must be bigger? For example, you decide that your risk per day $50. You can do it, but if you have 2 days with loss in a row and you lost, like imagine that you decided that your risk per day would be not 20, but you decided that half of $75 would be your risk per day. It would be 35. It would be 37. Approximately $37. That means you can have it, but if you have 2 days of such a risk, of such loss in a row, and you lost your weekly risk, you stop trading in that week on real money. That's how. But never go above this number, 300 per month. If example have your risk connected to your salary. If you a beginner, because if you are experienced trader, we should discuss it differently, because when you have bigger risk, also it depends on your how you treat money. It's difficult to have risk per day, for example 1,000, if you never spend 1,000 in 1 day. It must be connected to your personal level. Good to run. Thanks. Looking forward for next stream. Inemais. Happy to see you here, and see you next time. What do you think about XRP? Do you think the volume at 30K on the DOM order book is enough to reverse the trend, or it will just create a bounce in your opinion? Volume at 30K, my friend, at 30K. First, all volumes that you see here at 30K, all pending orders. By the way, how much do we have in the footprint of Bitcoin at 30K? At 30K, how much do we have? 100, 108, 200, 316. 1,411 at 30K. If that volume is true, and if price really come to this level, and the 1,400, in most cases, such volume enough to make a pullback by 15%. Will it be bottom of a trend? In most cases, Bitcoin started uptrend after trend line breakout pattern, and at this moment Bitcoin creates such very big and very long trend line, and I think if there would be such additional stop loss hunt and reload of 30K, it would be best confirmation for next up price. But remember that there could be a situation that price would never reach that level, because big guys that would dump Bitcoin, they also know about those pending orders. And if those pending orders, it is retail orders, big guys could, like, for big guys, there is no interest to sell at 30K to some retail guys for them to make money. That's it. About answering on your question, will it be bottom or not? My friend, I can tell you only at the moment when I see that volume, because it's important to see how price react on that volume. It's like, it is, honestly, it is a topic for a whole stream for you to understand this. Okay. and Zalo, about Ripple, few words I will tell you. Biham, thanks man, would you consider sharing some top oscillators, doing a video on some the best ones? My friend, I showed to you the best indicator. Biham, I showed to you best indicators that can help you predict movement of crypto with 80, 70, 90% possibility. Why do you looking for some oscillators? Why do you need it? One moment, I will check my camera. Okay, friends, I checked my camera. I reconnected it. Okay, what else do we have? Your camera block, I did it. What is your BTC prediction for 2020? Basan, I do not do such predictions because I don't trade like this. My trade's based on domain footprint, and we can predict, for example, when I see big volume in a footprint, I can predict next movement by next 10, 20% of movement. To predict for what will be in the future, if I would know for 100%, I would take 100x leverage and would open a trade. To tell you some blah blah blah, I believe that there would be moon 500k, or to scare you, there would be must be a drop. I don't want to give you some shit, my friend. I want to be honest with you as a real trader, as a person that do trades, that put real money in all of this. I hope you understand me. And some person asked me about Basan. I hope you get it. Filippo, thank you by the way for camera. Galum, Yuri, learning risk management and trading is really interesting and very important. No one talks much about it in crypto. How can you make the most out of this $20, as without leverage it isn't much? You can use leverage. I didn't say that it is your volume in position. I told Callum that it is your risk per trade. Maybe you don't know what is risk per trade. Risk per trade, it is when price hit your stop loss, you lose some amount of money. That's your risk. And you can use leverage. Maybe, Callum, I think you should learn about it more, because okay, thanks for your opinion on Mate. I know there could be some spoofing, and 30k just haven't been looking at the DOM for a long time. Yes, yes, Dalbert. By the way, spoofing, they can cheat. People, they also can take that order out because a lot of people would think big size, we can bounce from that. I saw it many times. And few words about Ripple. Some person said to me, asked to me. About Ripple, my friend, Ripple already got dropped so much. What I don't like in Ripple is that while we had bull cycle, we had bull run, Ripple only one top coin that didn't do a new all-time high. And because of that, take a look on here, all-time high $3. Ripple did only 50% of that $3. And take a look on this massive volume. Some people that kept Ripple get out here, because such big volume means that someone sold, someone bought. And honestly, I cannot give you some recommendations on Ripple, because I don't know any real usage of Ripple. Yes, some people say it is like a bank coin, but who use it as a bank? Yes, some people use technology of Ripple, but they do not use Ripple. It is not like the same as the Binance Smart Chain. When to send a coin in that network, you pay fees in BNB. Or Ethereum chain, when you pay all fees in Ethereum, you will need Ethereum or Tron. But here, I don't understand usage of this coin. It is already big. They have big market cap. Can they rise more? if they didn't rise while whole market was pumping like crazy, many shitcoins get pumped. I personally, if you would ask me, Yuri, would you like to bet your money on Ripple? At this moment, I don't see reasons to bet money on Ripple. To trade it by using technical analysis, DOM and footprint, yes, you can do it, but for that, you should do exactly trades, patterns, you should be at PC. We can teach you, by the way, how to do it. Basan, leverage, Basan, the most important question, what should be your risk per trade? It is another topic. We have a special lesson, leverage versus risk per trade. Watch it. This lesson is for free. And you will understand it because, my friend, this question far more important than you think, and it's important to learn it. Friends, thanks all of you for watching. Feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Next time I'll record update about Bitcoin. Also, I have planned to record many lessons about education programs. You can write in the comments any questions. When I have time, I'll reply. And also, if you have suggestions about topics that we can pick, also you can write those topics and I would consider to add it to my schedule. Thank you. See you. Bye.